Bible Characters, Exodus Series 3, Part 2. The Mixed Multitude in the Time of the Exodus. The mixed multitude refers to a group of non-Israelites who joined the Israelites during their exodus from Egypt to Canaan. They are described in Exodus chapter 12, verse 38 as mixed multitude or a mixed multitude. Who were the mixed multitude? A group of people from various backgrounds, likely including Egyptians and other foreigners who had settled in Egypt. They were drawn to the Israelites and their God, and chose to join them on their journey out of Egypt. The exact composition and size of the mixed multitude are not specified, but it is believed to be a large group, possibly consisting of thousands or millions of individuals. What lessons do we glean from the life of the mixed multitude? God's inclusive plan. God's inclusive plan. The mixed multitude's presence highlights God's inclusive plan of salvation, extending beyond ethnic Israel to those who align themselves with his people. Importance of faithfulness. Despite experiencing God's mercy and deliverance, the mixed multitude ultimately succumbed to desires and doubts, serving as a warning about the importance of faithfulness. Diverse composition of God's followers. The mixed multitude demonstrates the diverse composition of God's followers even in the Old Testament, foreshadowing the New Testament revelation that God's covenant is open to all who believe. Consequences of unbelief. The mixed multitude's failure to mix God's word with faith ultimately led to their downfall, serving as a cautionary tale about the consequences of unbelief. What are the quick takeaways from the life of the mixed multitude? The mixed multitude's story emphasizes the importance of faithfulness and obedience to God's commands. God's salvation, or God's plan of salvation, is inclusive, extending beyond the bounds of those that are called by his name, extending to the bounds of those that hear and follow him. God's plan of salvation is inclusive, extending to people from all backgrounds. The consequences of unbelief and disobedience can be severe, even for those who have experienced God's mercy and deliverance. This is Her Grace, Prophetess, Professor Smanya Abigail Carroll, PhD at Visions of Glory International. Shalom.